Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. I told y'all I was coming right back. Told y'all I was hitting y'all with another one. Y'all know I don't like to hold y'all, but listen, y'all gotta subscribe, bro. Hit that button right there, man. Button in the bottom corner, bro. Just hit the button, man. Just do it. Just hit the button, bro. Let's get it.
I never got on a sad face. See me these days, I lost you to the game, and I see why. It was always you and I without the TY.
So I'm going to explain this to you guys. Here we have you and I written out, but as you can see, obviously there's no TY in you and I.
I put this in this collage because it made me mad. She up there breaking it down like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm older, but yo, this from Queen Latifah, UNITY. Y'all remember that song, UNITY? That's a unity. UNITY. She breaking it down like it's new, like Drake made it up.
But if we do you and I,
check out,
add a little TY, we get unity. You and I without the unity. That's what's up.
And I'm gonna say something that I don't think a lot of people.
She said it like he really invented that shit, bro. That dude is, man, man, listen, you could call it paying homage all you want. Ain't that much stealing in the world, bro. What's up, Ebro? What you got?
I've discussed, and this is important. One thing about hip hop is it's regional.
Yeah.
Geography is important. The map and the areas you own when it comes time for somebody to take your head off is very important in this game. It always has been. What's yours? Jay-Z, Brooklyn, Nas, Queens, Pop, West Coast, Biggie, Brooklyn. Like, you think about all Meek Mill, Philly's mine. Like, these are mine. You can't even fuck with me in my town. When Kendrick dropped, They Not Like Us, bro is basically saying, A, I'm from Compton. Like, I'm from this. I don't even make these type of records. Never even made one of these before. B, I'm going to own my zone. Literally, I'm going to provide my backyard where I live, where my family's cousins, where I went to school, with a soundtrack for this beef right here.
Defending my home
I'm going to put a flag down and defend my home turf. And on the same song, I'm going to ridicule you about co-opting Atlanta into your shit.
That was the most important part.
So now you can't even go ask them for a sound. And by the way, bro, what is your sound? What is yours? What do you own? Is what Kendrick, I feel, is asking on this song, because this is what I own.
Can I be honest with you? I feel like Drake.
You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. You're not a colleague. You're a fucking colonizer.
His biggest lyrical misstep in this whole battle was the line about you always acting like we're about to free the slaves. Like, knowing, I feel like the one thing, Ebro says it all the time, that you feel like he's never stood for anything. The one thing we could get at Drake for as much music as he's given black culture, he's never stood on anything like that. For him to have the balls to say that was crazy. You walked straight into that verse being called a colonizer. That was nuts. To me, that was his biggest fumble in this whole thing. The AI shit, the pop shit, I know y'all were really upset about it. I was in that press.
That's what I said.
To me, this was the biggest misstep he's made so far.
To drop a regional specific sounding record.
Yeah, it's something Drake just can't do.
Something can't do.
Gotcha.
But hold on, Eddie. That is Kendrick's indictment of Drake this whole time. Is that you
don't have identity, you don't have a sound.
Hey, what's that Canada sound? I gotta look up some Canada music. I never heard them rap. Like, what do they sound like?
You don't have a home base. You don't have a region where you can collect.
Drake, drop that. Is all I'm gonna say, bro.
So I asked myself, why the hell would anybody around Kendrick ever reveal info to Aiden Ross out of all people? Firstly, while he was reacting to the Kendrick verse, you could see his bias.
Bro, this is just corny, bro. And I love I like Kendrick. This is corny as.
We are all entitled to our opinion, but this can't be the same guy who would get.
Hey, if y'all don't know who this is a popular, very, very, very popular streamer, Aiden Ross. He's something like Kai Cenat and all them. They real popular streamers. These guys be throwing away money, bro. These dudes they make so much damn money. I believe he owns one of the streaming services as well. I think he owns Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. Kick. I think it's Kick. But yeah, you know what I mean? That's who that is.
Get insider info a day later. Especially when you consider how Kendrick, PG Lang, and TDE all move.
They want to know what's your role in PG Lang.
Not allowed to discuss.
G14 classified.
So I'm not going to speak on behalf of Kendrick and those guys. I know how they move. I don't reveal personal conversations.
One thing about that camera's a tight ship. They ain't going against Kendrick. I ain't gonna lie.
Aiden Ross has built a somewhat close relationship with Drake.
Because he's evil, just like me. I laugh exactly like you. We're evil.
I believe Drake is using Aiden and many others to try and control this narrative of his beef with Kendrick. And Aiden isn't the only person that is a part of this propaganda machine. See, Drake was smart enough to cultivate relationships with the likes of academics, Aiden, Kai, Speed, and many others.
Well, y'all notice now when rappers doing a promo, if they're about to drop an album or something like that, you know we usually see them going on like the Breakfast Club, different interviews on radio shows. Now what these rappers do for promo, they get on these streaming services. They do interviews with streamers like 21 Savage. He did it. This was the guy, I did a video on it. This was the guy, Aiden Ross. He did a stream with 21 Savage. And 21 Savage had stole from him. He had tricked him in the card game. He had some street shit, you know what I mean? He did some old nigga shit to him. But yeah, that's what they do now because these streaming services, man, yo, I'm telling you, these kids be supporting them. They got like cult followings, y'all.
Oh, Drake, what's good, bro?
That's another one. His name's I Show Speed. That's another stream dude. He real popular.
Right now, look, hey, look. Hey, you gotta understand for me, this is crazy, Drake, bro. I'm a huge fan of you, bro.
People that have a large influence on the internet and the youth. Now he's using some of these relationships to his advantage by spreading false narratives. And it's genius because Kendrick doesn't really have relationships to exploit in the same way.
I can't imagine Kendrick on one of them
shit. Supposedly has a 4-year-old diss track for Drake, which he has kept in the tuck. Academics revealed this information, and can you guess where you heard it from?
Kendrick done had a diss song ready for Drake for 4 years. I think it's about time we hear that goddamn diss song. The 4-year mythical diss song we've never heard that's supposed to rip Drake limb from limb, hair follicle by hair follicle. I think it's about damn time that Kung Fu Kenny starts sending some kicks.
As soon as he said it, all I saw on the timeline was this 4-year-old diss track that Kendrick has kept in the vault. And let's be honest, this makes him look obsessed with Drake. It makes him look jealous and disgruntled. As if my point couldn't be proven any further, this Kendrick AI verse comes out, and what does OVO do? They push the narrative that it is real, even after Kendrick's people have confirmed it isn't. Look at the difference of tone with Complex reporting about the Kendrick AI song, and then academics tweeting about the same thing a whole day after it was confirmed to be fake. If you're not savvy enough to see through the bullshit, you can easily fall for the propaganda.
He might get mad for me talking about it, but he know he my nigga. I asked Drake one question. I said, yo, you going to Dreamfest this weekend?
Let's go back to before the J. Cole and Drake diss tracks.
Oh, Maul is cool with Drake. That's why he was doing all that eating. That's why. They got a little relationship. See, you get, hey, that's why I like doing these little TikToks. You start learning stuff, man.
Maul's answer when they ask him how long Drake has to cook up his response.
As long as we get it by the summer. Why I can't say 3 months? What's wrong with 3 months? The fans are crazy. Like, you mad at somebody for taking his time to tailor some shit for a battle, but a nigga's not going to entertain y'all at the expense of him being fucking embarrassed in the battle. Oh, for He's not doing that. If he get his head smoked, y'all going to be like, oh, then he should have took his time then.
And then listen to his answer literally 3 minutes later when they ask him how long Cole had to respond.
I said Cole got to respond by next week.
So why Drake get 3 months and Cole got to respond in 2 weeks?
Because Cole is only responding to Kendrick. Drake is responding to all of these niggas that are acting funny.
Nobody tell him to do that.
Make this shit up, people. I gotta give it to Drake though, because his strategy also reminds me of chapter 4 of the book 48 Laws of Power. So much depends on your reputation. Guard it with your life.
Reputation is the cornerstone of power. Learn to destroy your enemies by opening holes in their own reputations. Then stand aside and let public opinion hang them.
Basically, in this chapter, you read about real-life occurrences of how people have beaten their opponents by destroying their reputation and how you can do the same. One of the strategies Drake uses is to sow doubts and spread rumors about your rival. Even if they vehemently deny it, people will still be wondering why they're so defensive.
Quentin Miller associate CJ Francis, IV, ghostwriting for Kendrick. Why is this news dropping today?
On the flip side, Kendrick is completely quiet. The only things we have gotten from his side are Twitter responses from his producers and old friends when reacting to the J. Cole and Drake disses. As a fan of both Drake and Kendrick, I now wonder, does Drake truly believe he can beat Kendrick in a rap battle? Why does he need to play all these internet games?
Drake is trying to win this beef by using high media tactics, and honestly, it might work because Kendrick and nah, it didn't work. Sorry, none of that shit worked.
Every time I ask a Drake,
but yeah, that was a good breakdown by him. That was a good breakdown. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think of the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Big Kiss signing out. I'm about to look for y'all some more TikToks, man, until the algorithm get tired of me, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not stopping, bro. I'm not stopping.